Happy Tuesday, beautiful souls. This is Shmama Hunting Owl with a new message for us for today, this week, for whatever time frame you are watching this video. I thank you all for being here and liking and subscribing and sharing my videos here on YouTube, as well as the daily card reads on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Okay, guys, so I don't even know where to start today. I had no intentions at all in doing a video today. And the morning cards that I got from Spirit and the messages were super, super powerful, and for a very specific portion of the twin flame population. And I was told I needed to do this. And did Spirit have a lot to say? There's got to be 30 cards here that just came flying out, and it's going to be kind of a back and forth message. I don't even know where I'm supposed to start with it, you guys. I can tell you it is going to be very emotional, so expect me to probably cry during this because it's so fucking beautiful. Yeah, so let me just start by saying we have gotten slammed, the divine feminine and the divine masculine, since the 12/12 opening portal, with a lot of clarity, a lot of releasing, a lot of purging, but a lot of clarity. And the divine masculine has started to see things that they before were either not seeing, or their egos were refusing to let them recognize. For whatever reasons, they weren't, listening. And so something has happened that has completely rocked the divine masculine as well as the divine feminine right now. So, and it has caused a tremendous shift. And this shift is going to continue to keep happening through this full moon in Cancer on Saturday, as well as we have the winter solstice on Saturday. And what I love, and I talked about this in last month's full moon video, was that this is now our second full moon in the series of 5 full moons that is in 0 degrees. And it's in 0 degrees in Cancer. So although the full moon is notorious for being a moon of releasing and letting go of things, because it is in 0 degrees, it is bringing in a new beginning, continued new beginnings that are sparking these big transformations. I also discussed in the last video, I'm sorry guys, my nose is like so fucking itchy. I also discussed in the last video that the Palladian Star Mothers, it was a card that had come out of, I don't even remember what deck it was, the Mythical Goddess Tarot, that divine will is being done, that divine will trumps free will, and that higher powers, energetic beings, these Palladian Star Mothers, were ruling, writing a precedence, shall we say, that trumped free will, that said, the divine will shall be done. And with that, that is what is happening. And again, I'm going to be very clear. This is not for everyone on the twin flame journey. This message is truly, what I was told is for twins who are in separation, who have been in separation for a lengthy period of time, with no or minimal communication during that time. And I also want to say, you guys, so when I say lengthy time, I don't mean a week, I don't mean a month. I'm talking about this is separation that has gone on for many, many months, a year. This is not for anyone who has been still in this push-pull, back and forth, runner, chaser, quote unquote, they show up, you meet with them, you talk to them, and then they disappear again. It's not for anyone in that situation. This is for divine feminines who have walked away, fully walked away, and have had minimal to no contact in a very long time. I also want to say and explain to you all that doing these readings, the reading this morning, is very challenging for me because, and some of you know my situation, some of you have been here from the beginning and know my story with my divine counterpart. If you don't, go back and watch videos. But those of you who know, my divine masculine is very aware of who I am as far as Shamama Hunting Owl and what I do in the Twin Flame Collective. And so sometimes, today being one, these messages are really hard for me to share. Okay, and let's just leave it at that, because I know he watches sometimes, and I get into a place of fear that he will see this and get freaked out by it. But that's not stopping me, because I know what I have to share is important for you guys. And that's why I put myself out here to do this for you. And if he sees it, so be it. And it's supposed to be. And if he doesn't, that's okay too. My ego, my fear gets in the way. That he'll get scared if he sees all of this. But yet, here I am. So I'm gonna do this. So bear with me, you guys. Okay? Okay, give me a sec. Okay. All right. So, the moon in Cancer is all about nurturing love, family, support, deep emotions, very deep emotions. And that in conjunction with the solstice and the holidays coming, there's a lot of just emotion flowing, very high emotion. And we have been purging, and we have been just, at least I know for me, at times, barely keeping my head above water this past week or so. So, be prepared, you guys, that this high intensity is going to continue. A lot of what we are feeling is our divine masculines, as well as our own need to still release those pieces of ego and things that need to go. Okay. So I think that's all I want to say about that. We've got a lot of cards, and I'm going to jump all over the fucking place. So, what did I use? I used the Romance Angels for a good part of this reading, which is something, you guys, that I don't normally do. So this is very, very unusual. I've been called to use this deck. We got a lot of cards out of this deck, which explains a lot of what's going on. I also use the Whispers of Love. There you go. And I also use the Modern Spellcasters Tarot. Now, I also want to say that I want you guys, I did put the cards from this morning's reading into this reading. I was guided to bring them back out and use them, those of you, I'm not going to really go back over what the messages were for those. So those of you who did not see today's message from the cards that I posted on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, please go and do so. Spirit did deliver 2 songs with those, with the cards for this morning that are very important, from the Divine Masculine to the Feminine. Spirit also delivered, as I was preparing for this message, 2 other songs that go along with this part of the reading. And one of the songs is by a band called Player, and it's called Baby Come Back. And the other song is by someone named Dave Barnes, and it's God Gave Me You. So I will, after I get this video posted and get the little information in the box under the video posted and linked, I will put links to those 2. But I'm going to tell you guys to please, if this message resonates with you, to go back and listen to or check out the morning cards for this morning. Okay. I don't even really know where to start with this, you guys. There's some karmic stuff with the karmic situation. Oh, and this is also for those, not only those twins who are in the situation that I discussed, but that also that they're divine, that their masculines are still with karmics. So that's the other big part of this reading. So I think, okay, where do you want me to start, Spirit? Okay, I'm going to start with the underlying energy. All right, so let's go with that first. And there's like a lot of little messages in this. So it's like a lot of little sections, you guys. So again, please just bear with me as I get through this. Okay. So we're going to start with the star card. Okay. Underlying energy, wishes coming true, right? I love the fact that the star is a 17. You know, we as twins, as a divine feminine, know 717, combinations of the 1-7 are union numbers. If you look at this star card, it's also very much like the Temperance card. As she is pouring the emotions, she's pouring the water, equally balanced. It's like justice, it's like temperance, and it's wishes coming true. This is everything coming into balance, and the wishes being granted and being brought from the emotions into the physical world, okay? The next card I got for underlying energy that came out with the star card is the 4 of Wands, okay? Again, huge, important twin flame, 1111, okay? The marriage card, happily ever after, celebration, coming together, hand fasting, which is what these 2 are doing, okay? Hand fasting is the old form of marriage, back from the days of Yahshua and Magdalene. This is what they did, as opposed to these legal marital ceremonies. They hand fasted. They promised themselves to each other in a completely different way. So these energies are the underlying energies, okay? Now, the next part of this reading, and so I asked, what is the first thing that we need to know, Spirit? And the first thing we need to know is, and again, remember, I don't do reverses often, guys, and I'm doing reversals also today. This is the end of heartbreak. That's what this means. This is the end of 3-party situations, okay? The swords are going to fall out of this heart, as you can see, and the light, the sun, is rising on top, above the heart. In reverse, in upright, that's what it looks like. In reverse, it's the sun is rising, the fire is burning, and the swords are becoming dislodged from this heart, okay? There's also the symbol on this, the triketa, I got it on my neck. The same freaking symbol, you guys. This is, you know, the beginning, the end, the future, the past, the present, the future, the maiden, the mother, the crone. This is the Trinity coming together in this, the divine Trinity, okay? So this is the end of heartbreak, the end of 3-party situations. Things are now clear, okay? The 7 of Cups, things that were unclear and confusing have now become clear, okay? There are now symbols and labels above all those cups. The divine masculine understands what each of these cups means. and what each holds. So there is clarity coming from this. And again, you guys, we get with that the Temperance card. A balancing coming into effect. You know, again, I mean, like, look, these two cards, the water being poured, there's divine alchemy happening, okay? Things are happening. All right, you guys. So where do I want to go next? Let's go to how is the divine masculine presenting himself, carrying himself, presenting himself at the moment? And we get the King of Cups. The divine masculine is feeling like the King of Cups. Full, balanced emotion. Okay? He feels this love. He is powerful in this love. Look, he holds his trident. You know, he's happy. He's smiling. I mean, look at this guy. He's celebrating the love that he feels. And look at the dolphins, the twins, the dolphins above his head. He's got it. His feet are firmly, look at him, in the water. He's good with this. And he's also planted firmly on the ground. So his feet are in the water, yet he's firmly, stably planted, grounded in this love for his feminine. So this is gorgeous. All right. So what is going on in the... Is that what we want to do next? Hang on. What is going on in the karmic relationship? What is going on in the karmic relationship? Okay. So I'm actually going to have to move some of these around. Okay. So the karmic relationship. How he feels about the karmic relationship is he has seen the deception. He has seen that his karmic partner has been wearing a mask for a very long time, okay? He has seen the ego, he has seen the manipulation, and now it's like, I got this. He knows that there has been a very, very long time feelings of unrequited love in this relationship with his karmic partner. The feelings have not been there for a very, very long time, okay? He knows that. She knows that. Okay? And again, please bear with me. Divine masculines can be women, blah, 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 blah. You know this. I'm not getting into that shit. So I'm saying he for the masculine. I'm saying she for the feminine. Okay? But he knows. The divine masculine knows that there is not enough to keep this karmic relationship going. Oddly enough, so does his karmic partner. Okay? She knows it too, and she feels the masculine slipping away, okay? She fucking feels it. Okay, the masks have come off. We have the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant in the Spellcaster's Tarot, if you look really carefully, these people are bowing in bondage to this... the Hierophant usually stands for, like, the marriage, the conventional 3D commitment on paper, religious, being stuck to that 3D marriage situation, okay? They are imprisoned. I mean, look at this guy. He's fucking holding a whip over them, okay? This is their marriage. This is their relationship. It's like they have been held prisoner because of society, because of society's views or beliefs, religious beliefs in what they originally committed to. No matter what, no matter how bad it got, they had to be whipped and stay where they are and just bow down to the fact that, like, it's almost like they're beaten down by this, okay? This is like heavy guilt, shame, pressure from conventional society to stay in this relationship that there ain't shit going on. That everybody is like wearing masks and pretending, you know, social media. They're saying, you know, social media, all the pictures, all the things, all the posts that they do. Or it's almost pathetic. It's almost like they're trying to convince themselves that what their reality is real, and they know inside it's not. Okay? So they are seeing, the masculine and his counterpart are seeing that this relationship is truly like being in bondage. Okay? It's not fulfilling. It's just a responsibility, a requirement, and it's like the life is being beaten out of them by it. Okay? So what do we have next for that? Okay, we got a bunch of stuff. Let me see what they want to get next. Okay, so this is really interesting with this section of the reading, because I asked, what is the karmic partner experiencing right now? And I got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, she is doing everything in her power to avoid the truth. Okay. Everything in her power to avoid the truth. Upright, she is very truthful, ready to cut away the bullshit. But in reverse, this karmic partner is avoiding the truth at every cost. She is fearful. She is fearful of what is being lost. And she looks over, in the way I have these laid out, she is looking over her shoulder, okay, at all the other cards in this reading, knowing that she is losing her ground, okay? Losing her footing with the divine masculine, that he is slipping away. Now, what's also interesting is she's trying very hard, okay, to be the Eight of Swords, to wear this blindfold, to pretend like she is helpless in this situation. She feels the heat coming up behind her. She feels that fire burning, and she is being steadfast and fucking stubborn. Stubborn like that bull, okay? Playing helpless in order to control and manipulate the divine masculine into staying put. This shit ain't gonna fly, you guys, okay? And I'm gonna show you why. Because the divine masculine is presenting to the karmic as the King of Swords. And his fucking sword is a lot thicker and a lot bigger than that Queen of Swords. He is tired of the bullshit. He is ready to be truthful and cut out the crap. He can't do this anymore. It doesn't align with his heart or his truth or what he knows. What he knows that he needs for himself. Forget about the rest of the stuff with the feminine. He knows that this marriage, this relationship, whatever this is, this karmic partner situation, isn't serving him. It is not his truth, and he is done. And how do we know he's done? Because we have the devil in reverse. He is ready to cut those chains and break the bondage. Again, the bondage of this Hierophant, okay? These responsibilities, this shit that he has just been beaten down by. He is cutting this out. He is done dealing with the devil, so to speak. Okay? And wait, I just want to say right here, that is not to say that the karmic partners are the devil. I want to be very clear that although they are being deceptive and manipulative, trying to hold on to the divine masculine, this is their role, okay? And most of these people are not bad people. They're just afraid of losing what they are comfortable with. Okay, so I don't even want to get into, judging character, because I'm not saying that they're actually the devil. Okay, please understand that. Although they are doing things that are not necessarily pure and of love and light to hold on to the divine masculines. So with that, back to, the divine masculine is ready to cut the bondage, right? He's done fucking fighting. Look at this. Here's upright, the Five of Wands. These guys are beating a fucking beehive. How fucking stupid is that? They know they're gonna fucking get stung. He's done getting stung. He's dropping his wand. He's done doing this fucked up, constant and continuous battle. Okay? This choreographed dance that isn't true. Okay? It's all choreographed. It's all for show. None of it is real. He's tired of getting stung by the same fucking bees over and over again. Okay? All right. So those are the cards for the karmic situation. Okay, let me start clearing some cards out of the way, you guys. All right. those. Okay, so as we said, he's the King of Cups right now. So what is going on in the Divine Masculine's world, other than the fact that he's doing this karmic thing and realizing all of these huge revelations? Also, the karmic partners, just back on that for a moment, are using, if there are children involved, they are using the children as guilt, and kind of using that to hold on to the masculine. They are also using the holidays as a reason of, well, we can't do this now, and what will the family think, and what will our friends think, and if we can just make it through the holidays. So there is also this manipulation going on, of just trying to keep the status quo and make everything look pretty for the rest of the world. And the masculine's really like, whatever, I don't even give a fuck anymore, okay? Now, as the masculine looks at the feminine, we have him as the King of Cups, right? So what has been going on for the masculine is, let's see, where do we start? Okay. He is putting down his swords. Okay, this is the Nine of Swords, right? This is that despair. This is that depression. This is that feeling alone and isolated. Well, we got it in reverse. He's done. He's done feeling isolated and alone. He realizes that the reason for his despair was because of his own thoughts, because he was refusing to get out of his head and into his heart, to really go toward that which he was feeling, okay? So he is ready. He is letting the swords fall. He is ready to leave the despair behind, okay? Why? Because he's got friends helping, okay? Friends in high places. I don't know, is that a song? I got friends in high places? I think that's a song. I don't know, but I'm hearing this song play in my head. He's got friends in high places, and I will look it up after I'm done recording this video. As a matter of fact, I'm going to write it down so I don't forget. If you guys know, you can post it. Friends in high places is what they keep saying. So the Divine Masculine has friends in high places. These are, what has been shown to me, are deceased relatives that have been coming to him in dreams, in signs and synchronicities and symbols. It's also people who have recently come into his world that have shed some light, some inspiration, to start seeing not necessarily this relationship, but his existence, his life in a different way, okay? Something has flipped. Something has flipped a switch. And these people have been sent as divine messengers to help assist the masculine in seeing and accepting that there is more out there. They are helpers coming to help. So what does this all mean? So the masculine knows he needs to free himself. It is time, okay? He is ready. These friends are showing him that he doesn't need to live the life he has been living with the karmic partner, okay? This unhappiness, this being trapped and held in bondage to this commitment that he has made, okay? That love and true fulfillment is much more important, and he knows he's got to free himself, okay? And he is getting the resources together to do that. He knows it's time. He has lost control of his life, and he is ready to take control back because he knows his happiness and his future depends on it. Okay? Now, we get the Hermit in reverse, you guys. He is ready to come out of hermit mode. These people, because he's been in hiding, right? Separation, physical separation, no communication. He's been in hermit mode, not wanting to come out because he didn't know what the fuck was going on. He is done with hermit mode. He is ready to start taking these steps forward to free himself, to accept this connection, to see it as what it is, okay? And what is it to the Divine Masculine? What is this connection? We get past life relationships, twin flames, soulmate, here you go. He is recognizing He is recognizing that his divine feminine is his divine feminine. And that this relationship is something that transcends, goes way the fuck back, beyond this lifetime, through many lifetimes, and that much more. That this is a spiritual connection, a soul connection. We also get with that the Two of Wands. Okay, and I love this card because, again, here's that spirit. Spirit is speaking to him, that little bird. And if you look real closely at this card, I hope you guys can see it, the two wands are the twins, right? And he's tied to them, one at his wrist and one at his ankle. He knows his soul is tied to this passionate relationship, the 11-11. Going back to the beginning, the Four of Wands, 11-11. Well, here's where it starts. Here's the 11. And he is tied to that. There is no escaping that. He doesn't even want to try to escape it because Spirit's telling him, your wands are fully planted, deeply rooted, and it is safe to love. It is safe to embrace and hold on to this passion that you have for your beloved counterpart. So, with that we get, what does that bring us? The Ace of Cups. Complete and total fulfillment, new beginnings in unconditional love. Okay? We've got the fish, we've got the symbols, we've got the flowers blooming, and we've got the love flowing. So with that, the fish is the message, okay? The message is from Spirit coming forth about love. A new beginning is coming. All right. Let me move those cards aside. All right. So now we get to where the reading this morning started. And we started this morning with the Trust card. Okay? The Divine Masculine is trusting in this. Okay? He is trusting in this, and he is asking for you, Divine Feminine, to trust in him. Okay? Definite trust in this connection. He, as you can see, is wearing a blue suit in this. He has truth that he wants to come together and talk to you about. The angel, see the little angel kind of pushing them together. Again, those are their little helpers, letting our friends help, right? Letting our friends help bring us together for this conversation. She is in white, purity. She's got a little red bow tied to her, passion. She comes to him with purity and passion for him to share his truth. Now, there was a lot more to that message, you guys, and it is on the card read for today. I'm not going to get into all of that. But trust and have faith in your masculine. They are coming forward. They're being pushed and prodded to, as they free themselves, as they have these discussions with their karmic partners, as these friends continue to help, they are being moved to this place. So they are asking us, the Divine Feminine, to continue to have faith in them. Okay? Now, where do I want to go? So I'll go to the other card for this morning, and that was the number 10, and it says, treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. Now, although that is the message of the card, the message I received along with this is that those are the hands of the Divine Masculine, holding in his hands the beautiful feelings and view of the Divine Feminine. Okay? He sees how much love the Divine Feminine puts out into the world. He sees it. He's been watching. He's been watching, you guys, okay? Even if you don't think he is, he fucking is. He's been watching. And he's like, holy crap. This is real. She's legit. This is not bullshit. This is not some fucking, manipulation. This is genuine. She is a genuine soul, this Divine Feminine. And he is embracing that. And he wants to be part of that. He wants that little droplet of water with the earth in it. He wants to nurture this love and help make it grow. Because he is like, this is real. Okay? Now again, there's more to that. Go read the card from today. So what is happening? These heart-to-heart conversations are coming forward. Again, like look at these pictures, the trust card and the heart-to-heart conversations. Okay? Resemble each other greatly. The angels are putting this together for this to happen. So trust that communication is coming. Honest communication. Okay? And here's the thing. The masculine wants to do this quickly. He is the Knight of Swords. This is what he wants. He wants to rush in. He wants to rush in and spill the truth. It's like bubbling out from inside of him. He doesn't want to hold it in anymore, you guys. He really, truly wants to race in and do this, but he's scared, okay? He's scared. He's scared because of forgiveness, okay? He wants to know that the divine feminine will forgive and put the past in the past. So divine feminine, this is your objective. This is what you need to be working on. If you are still in a place of holding the past against your masculine, the disappointments, the hurts, the whatever fucking went on that led to the separation, you've got to forgive. He is forgiving, you need to forgive. Okay, this wasn't one-sided, and you need to remember that. Okay, they may have done things, but so did we. Okay, we were all coming from our wounds. We weren't healed as we are now. We didn't understand things the way we do. This forgiveness from the divine feminine is vital at this point. You have to understand divine feminine. They were not being jerks on purpose. They did not want to hurt you on purpose. They were doing what needed to be done for your growth. For you to finally say, I'm not settling for crumbs. I am worth so much. And if you don't see that, that's okay. And I love you. But I need to go and do what's best for me. The divine feminines, they forced us. I mean, the divine masculines forced the divine feminines to free ourselves. Okay? And it was painful and hurtful for them to do those things. But they were doing their job. So understand it was part of the fucking journey and forgive. Let the shit go. There is no room for the past. When they come back, they are coming back different. Clean slate. That's what needs to happen. So, divine feminine, let go of your control issues. Okay? Let this unfold naturally. You're not going to go running out and chasing. We're just going to let things unfold. We're going to continue on our path that we have been on, doing ourselves, being happy, being joyful, sharing our love, doing our mission, whatever it is, okay? But don't even worry about it, okay? The divine has this. Divine will be done, okay? Allow things to unfold. Roll with it, okay? Roll with it. Open your hearts. Open your minds, forgive, and let things unfold, okay? Take that chance. Be the fool, divine feminine. When they come back, be the fool. Take the chance on them. They are coming back from a different place. They're coming in as this King of Cups. Yes, they still have some fear. Yes, there are still things to work on, but take the chance on them. Okay? Cautious. Optimistically cautious. That's the word. Be cautious. Be optimistic. Open your heart and let it flow. Okay? Okay, so where did this... Oh, okay. And be strong. That's the other thing that divine feminine needs to do right now. Okay? Continue to send your divine masculine strength and love. Okay? Be that powerful goddess that you are and give them the strength. Give them the strength. See, she's got her little, I don't know, what she got, a little wand or something? And it's like she's just, zapping that strength, that love out into the universe. Bringing her king home. Bringing her king home. Okay? All right, what else we got here? All right, we still got some more cards, you guys, so bear with me. Let me move some stuff around. Hang on. All right, so what does Spirit want us to know about this? What else does Spirit want us to know? When is this happening? How is this happening? Well, we need to remember that this connection is worth waiting for, okay? And it has been, and it will continue to be. So patience is really important right now. Divine timing is at work. We are sending them the strength to do this, to come forward. So be patient, you guys. Divine timing is at work. The divine masculine, like I said, he wants to come racing in. He wants to, okay? But he knows he's still scared and he may not be fully strong enough to do it. And he doesn't know if you forgive him. So make sure you put that energy out there. So worth waiting for and very soon came out together. Okay? I mean, like, what the fuck, man? You know, you guys? This shit's happening. It's going down. So very soon, he is clearly figuring out how to do this. Because the Eight of Wands, he can't hold on to this passion any longer. Passion is ready to fly. And these messages that he needs to share with you, his thoughts that he wants to rush in and do and talk to you, have these heart-to-heart conversations, they're coming. They're coming very soon. He is hearing Spirit call. He is hearing your call. He is bringing his passion with him, his dick stick, as you want to call it. And he's coming. He's hearing you. He's hearing you. So remember, your thoughts, he is hearing, Divine Feminine. So when you think of your Divine Masculine, when you think about him in your head, know that he can hear you. And that is what's leading his passion. The thing that's holding him up, another thing that is holding him up slightly is he needs to collect his pentacle. And he doesn't know if what he has to offer at this point, because it's the Page of Pentacles, is enough. He hopes and prays that what he is bringing, this one pentacle, and his loyalty, see his little dog? His loyalty, his commitment, and his unconditional love will be enough. Okay? So again, he's building the strength we are giving him, so he can have confidence that what he has to offer is going to be enough. You know, he's looking, it's almost like he's looking up. It's like he's looking for the strength, like he's looking to the sky for the signal as to when it's safe to come forward and bring what he's got. But he has loyalty, commitment, and love, as well as physical, the physical, tangible ability to bring this forward in your 3D world. All right, we're getting to the end almost, you guys. So what does this all mean? As he comes forward, as he brings this offering, as he brings his offering to you, we get the engagement card. Now, hold your breath. Don't get excited. This doesn't mean you're getting engaged, okay? What this does mean is it's bringing your relationship to a new level of commitment, okay? Now, some of you may get engaged. Whatever, that's wonderful and beautiful, but I don't want anybody to have expectations here. And I realize that we get excited. So again, cautiously optimistic, you guys. But what he is bringing, his loyalty, his commitment, his unconditional love, and his pentacle are his showing you that he wants to make this a relationship, that he is committed to changing the dynamics of this relationship as it has been in the past. Okay? And again, this is grounded. This man is dressed all in brown like the earth. She's all dressed in white. Come with purity, because he wants to ground this into the earth. He wants this to be in his physical world. He wants you to be in his physical world. He is missing this relationship. He wants the 10 of Pentacles, the happy family with you, working together to make a home. Okay? He knows that you and he both deserve love, that you are both worthy of this, and he is ready to seek it out. He doesn't want you to be alone anymore, nor does he. Okay? He knows he is worthy of this love, and he knows that you, Divine Feminine, are worthy of this love. So this is big. All right. So then we get the Two of Cups. All right, so we've got the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups. We've got like all of this, the soulmates, the Two of Wands, like Jesus. We've got it all. He wants to celebrate in union of love with you. He wants to share his cup. And these two are sharing each other's cup. They are pouring their cup into their beloved, okay? They are fully sharing in their emotions and in their love. Celebrating together, alone together in their love. All right, so the last cards we've got, you guys. And this is just, I just asked, so what else does Spirit have to say? And this is crazy because what we got was the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. And we got the Empress and the Emperor. Okay? This is how we view each other. Spirit is saying, okay? Divine Feminine, he sees you as the Empress, you see him as the Emperor. Divine Masculine, we see you as our King of Wands, all of our passion. And he sees us as his Queen of Wands, holding all of the fire, all of the passion. Okay, I mean, this is it. This is us as couples, okay? We hold these places for each other, okay? So, guys, I don't know how many fucking cards that was, but it was a lot. And like I said, this is a big message, and I want you all to listen to it, sit with it. You know, if it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, that's okay too, because it's not meant for everyone. I don't want you to put expectations on this, though, because as soon as the expectations come in, we get into a place of control, and we don't allow things to unfold naturally. So continue, Divine Feminine, focusing on what you're working on. I feel like, you know, they're showing me the Temperance card again, this Temperance card. It's like, keep your eye ahead of you, Divine Feminine, and just keep working on what you're working on. Okay? Creating your magic, mixing your life, doing your thing. And stay looking into the future, the present and the future. Just keep a look ahead of you. Don't worry about all of this because it will unfold naturally. And it is coming very soon. Okay? For many. Is it for many? For many, I am seeing between now and March. For a group of you, of us, of you, of me, of you, of us, I see it coming much sooner. I mean, I'm talking with it, like within the next month, if not sooner. So this is super important. And I think that's all I need to say, you guys. Shit, that was a lot. And be in your hearts. Be in your hearts, guys. Share this love. Send this love to your Divine Masculine. Send this forgiveness if it needs to be sent. And be open. And Divine Masculines, for those who watch, because I know there are some, I know I've got a good 20% maybe of Divine Masculines that watch this channel. I want to reassure you. You are forgiven. Your feminine is in complete and total understanding of the situation and of how it played out and of the things that needed to happen in order to get our healing as well as your own healing done. So there are no grudges. There are no hard feelings. There is only love from your divine feminine. So, yeah. So with that, babe, if you're watching, I love you. I've always loved you, and you know that. And I am here. I love you guys. And it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be so fucking beautiful. So you guys, I am done. I am sending you all so much love and light. Gratitude and blessings, always, beautiful souls. And we will talk again soon. Bye-bye. I love you guys.